It's your boy MC. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe to MC TV. I just want to make this quick video regarding the Deontay Wilder vs. Tyson Fury 3 fight. As you can see this vein coming out of his head. During this fight, I noticed that Wilder was looking good. He was looking to be in the best shape of his life. But something about Fury stood out, and it stood out to me for it was the veins protruding out of his shoulders and whatnot, and also his method of fighting. It's like I was watching a wrestling fight. This was something that was awkward and off. My whole family, including the guest that hosted the fight, all thought that we were watching something different than a boxing fight. All of Fury's tactics, mostly choking Wilder, putting him in guillotine, holding his arms tight, putting his shoulder on him, pushing him down with his body weight literally to the ground, and looking like he's completely 100% juiced up, have 1,000,000 stamina, and can go 50 more rounds, maybe 100 more rounds. That's exactly what it looked like. Not out of breath, not one moment, not 1 second. Wilder looked like he was asleep half of the fight. This is no diss to Wilder. It looked like Wilder was completely poisoned. My own father said that he looked like he was completely drugged. By the end of the fight, my dad's like, I could definitely see how Fury's on some roids. Can't even close his eyes. They're twitching. In fact, his eyes were so wide open, and he was, Wilder is such a warrior for what he went through, and Wilder knew it the entire time. And especially it was so fishy how they changed the ref at the last second before the fight and one of the judges. And ironically, this ref was doing an okay job at trying to separate them, but was allowing this to happen so much. He didn't give Tyson Fury any warnings, take any points. There was a lot of times where Fury was sneaking hits in with the uppercut while he was holding him. There was quite a few illegal hits there, and it was a wrestling match. He was leaning on him and putting his weight on him. That's not boxing. That's wrestling in UFC. This is a boxing match. We should have seen an actual boxing match, not a wrestling match. All Tyson Fury did was push on him and use that as a UFC outside boxing mechanism tactic to drain Wilder's energy amongst whatever else was going on with him. Because we all know that Wilder is an honest man, and the look of Wilder, the image of who he is a man that doesn't take steroids and was not on any type of performance-enhancing drugs or anything to give him more stamina, more power, more focus, no stimulants, nothing like that. He came in there raw, fresh, and clean. I don't care what anybody says. This is my opinion. This is what I believe. Shout out to the LDBC and my brothers and sisters across the globe. Tyson Fury can have that fake glory. All of his fans can have that fake glory too. He got it all in vain, and they got it all in evil. They can split their evil purse. It doesn't matter. The truth will prevail. That's the only thing that matters. Deontay Wilder is very motivational to me. I don't care what anyone thinks about him. Hopefully his family sees the truth and sees the light. You know, Tyson Fury may have had something in his gloves this time, but I don't care if he didn't. I think he knew the spotlight was on his gloves. But at the end of the things, I think what's really going on is he was juiced up off some HGH and some other things that aren't even listed to be tested for yet. You know, he's got connections, like I said, with the mob and the mafia, with the establishment. And, you know, this was all for white power. I don't do this for money. I'm just letting y'all know what it is. Deontay Wilder, he won that fight in my opinion. He's the man. He's the best in the heavyweight division. I lost a lot of respect for the sport of boxing. You know, I want to hear what y'all got to say about this fight below. I don't care about the hate, but y'all can leave the hate if you want. But I've been getting hate my whole career on my YouTube channel. You know, but what I saw and witnessed tonight, you know, it was deep. I hope Wilder's okay. You know what I'm saying? He knows what happened, and I know what happened. And we know what happened, and that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all again with another video soon.